Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Sarah. Time now is 6:19 on the clock. The boys are out tonight on the Taco Tuesday. I am Slick Rick.
Woo! This is Tony.
And my name is Tin Gamboa. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the show.
Hey, look at that. We made it on a Tuesday.
Ang inip.
Yeah, it is hot today.
It's oddly hot. And you remember, I don't know if you saw this, but then like last week you saw it all the time about like there'd be like some random white guys like, oh, what's going to happen to the Philippines in 2025?
Okay.
And he asks like Alexa or something. And then it says, oh, there's going to be a massive earthquake at 4 a.m. on April 22.
Oh, shucks.
22 pala. Today.
Tapos na.
Yesterday.
Today.
Kanina.
Yeah.
It was supposed to have happened earlier.
At 4 a.m.
Oh.
You know how all those
I
things...
saw that many times and I was like, oh my God, I need to take note of this. Obviously, I did not because I forgot that it was today.
It was today, so I was like, I woke up like, there's nothing in the news. We're okay.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
Good.
Okay.
We're all alive.
Yes, because you have all those things. Like, you also have, the funny one is, I see on TikTok all the time, it's like, I am a time traveler.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess my algorithm is not the... Well, I don't normally... what is this?
Scroll.
Yeah, scroll.
You don't like... Sige nga, Tones, what comes out on your TikTok algorithm?
It's unloaded actually. Offloaded.
Offloaded.
What's offloaded?
So I don't have... I only...
It's there, but then it's not on the phone.
It's not on the phone.
Oh,
so you just have to reload it again.
Yeah.
Okay,
because
gets.
the memory of TikTok is like...
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Tones, ano ba yung phone mo? Puro porn. Okay, gets. Bueno.
May 5 pa.
Phone mo. Ka?
This is 1 terabyte.
Oh. Download yung TikTok.
How do you find out what's your memory?
You remember? Go to general.
Look at Tones holding the phone far. There you go.
Huh?
No.
No. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude with the camera, right? I don't want to be rude.
Go to general.
About?
About.
Settings. Settings. Tapos you go general. And then you go for iPhone storage.
Settings.
Sige nga, Tones, what's your memory like?
Because my memory is like, for the phone, because this is iPhone 12, is 256.
Oh.
Wait, how come it's only... I don't think this is right.
Let me see.
I have more memory on there for sure, right?
No, your memory is... Oh, it's 512. 512, but then...
256 lang din pala ako.
No, but then the thing is, because you're using more on your cloud.
Yeah. So I have a 2 terabyte that I pay like a yearly thing.
Yeah, so
or
that's
is it a monthly thing? They screw you up like that. Apple has this monthly plan.
Yeah, they do.
Where if you do 500, is it? Or no.
No.
Was it like two?
It goes 500. Because I remember
200 gig. It's 200 gig is the yearly. If you go past 200 gig, it's 1 terabyte. Then they do a monthly.
They mess you up.
They jerk you like that. You'd like to think that from 200 gig, 500 na.
Yeah.
And then a month. No, you have to go 1 terabyte and then they charge you every month.
Every month, yeah.
So, yeah. But Steve Jobs would be rolling in his grave.
Made it sulit is because I did the family thing, so it's my phone.
Oh, no. I'm not going to share my thing with my dad.
No, the thing is it separates.
Hell no. I don't want...
It's going to be all Father Badong.
No, the photos he takes is just horrible. Horrible photos.
No, see,
he's like moving... shaking, and he takes like the same object or subject like 50 times. So and then he wonders, bakit full na yung memory ko?
Oh, baka he also does the live photos too.
And then I check. I go, Dad, you have the same photo. You have the same subject. You took like 100 photos, and then you took a video of it.
Oh, because he presses it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's burst shot.
Burst shot that becomes a video. If you hold on to it,
Yeah.
if you hold on to the camera button, the shooter, it becomes a video. And he wonders why that the memory is all full. So yeah. So no, I'm not gonna share. Family sharing, no way. Because then my phone will get full, right?
No, it won't.
It won't?
No, it won't.
It won't.
It is
Phones are
because it's separate. Is that whatever he uses, it doesn't affect you. So it's just a...
So if I buy 2 terabyte, he'll have 2 terabyte too?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. No.
But then his 2 terabyte is whatever he puts up in the cloud.
Okay.
But then if everything's on his phone, then everything's on his phone. That's fine. I mean, you could fix his settings where everything is just on his phone, so it's not going to bother
So
you.
how do we find out what we're doing on our cloud? Like what photos are on the cloud? Like how much memory we've used on the cloud?
On the cloud.
Oh, you have to go to your I like how we're doing this on air.
Oo
Right?
nga eh. Nag-tutorial kayo dyan. Sige, go.
A lot of people...
No.
Hey, you never know. A lot of people, they probably want to know how to do that, do this. I mean, it's like my dad is because he was signing up for something in the U.S. And then I told him, he's like, oh, should I use my email address? I was like, no, Dad, have a separate email address for things that you sign up for. So, So that I taught him that, and then he's like, "Oh, that's so smart." I go,
He's on OnlyFans now?
No, not there yet, not there yet. But then
Erasimo, I know that name. I know.
Rasmo.
I know what you're like.
Rasmo.
I know what you're liking, Tito. Nakalagay Erasimo Verata. And I'm like, wow, he put his full name on friggin' OnlyFans? Why would you do that? Baiting yourself out.
Respect.
You know why?
Yun pala si Slick Rick yun. Eh.
He's gangster like that. That's my dad. How'd you know, bro?
I knew it. It's part of a group. Speaking of groups,
Oh yeah,
Tin, we were talking off air, and then condolences, by the way, to the Laurel clan.
Yes.
And Delgado. Tito Susie passed away. And I didn't know she had so many friends when I posted it. Tito Suman texted, what? And I said, yeah. She's over at Heritage. And next to them is also a good friends of ours is the mother-in-law of Charles Chu. So Tita Celia.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Lazaro, Sari's mother, and Miguel and Richie. So condolences
We're so
to them.
sorry. Our
And then
condolences.
next to them is Nora Nor.
Oh.
So I was like, what is going on here? It's like 1, 2, 3, and then the Pope. It's like, and then this morning, condolences to the Alejandro family.
Oh, that's right. Haji
Alejandro. I think he even actually started his music career launching here on Magic, if I'm not mistaken. I wasn't around, so I wouldn't know.
I don't think so because he started out in the 70s.
Yeah,
so.
but he would get his songs after would be launched here. I remember,
And I think also his daughter
his daughter.
would launch songs here. Yeah.
Like Paalam Na was launched.
Yeah, I think so.
I just remember
That was-
back in the day, I would hear
That was like a
the
classic song,
Alejandros.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
but I was telling Slick off air, like, I don't know how we came to this conversation.
No, it's because it's the in thing now. For example, you would agree with this, Tin, is because on Netflix, there are a lot of documentaries about cults.
Yeah.
Right, and it's one thing, and just you're watching that and you're like, oh man, this is a cult. That's how they do it, and then you're in your mind you're thinking, like, oh, how can these people get into a cult? But then you realize that there are people that you know that are into this stuff.
But isn't religion sort of a cult? If you think about it,
That's what they say.
right. It can
Yeah,
it can get
like that.
violent, right?
Yeah.
And very cliquish, and we judge one another.
And everyone has a one-track mind.
Yeah,
Is that
like-
if we're going this way, everyone's going this way.
Like-
you can't think for yourself.
Like they're very cliquish. Some of them, but I mean there are other more, I guess.
Look it up. The differences between a religion and a cult.
It's because when
And
we
then maybe the religion ends up becoming cultish.
It depends.
Is that even a word?
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, and the whole thing is because we checked it before coming on. Is that Tony wanted to know how many cults are there in the Philippines? So it says according to Google, about 6% of the population are in some kind of cult.
Shoot,
We know people who are in a cult.
I was invited. Actually, that's how it came about.
Yeah.
Okay, ito na. There are differences between religions and cults.
Okay,
Okay.
So
okay.
the key differences between the two lies in their openness and approach to followers. Religions are generally open to anyone who accepts their belief and practices, while cults are often secretive and exclusive, with a strong emphasis on the leader and a limited understanding of the beliefs available to members. Cults often isolate members, demand excessive loyalty and financial contributions, and discourage critical thinking or questioning of the leader.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
Religions, on the other hand, tend to be more public and inclusive with a focus on community and shared faith. And I think this is why a lot of people say that INC is a cult
yeah.
because they have a leader, right? I mean, sure, in Catholicism, we have a leader as well in the form of the Pope, but it's different.
It's not as strict. I think there.
Because, right,
You-
what we've known
Yeah, I
from
know-
callers before,
Yeah.
they would say is that they would check up on you if you don't go.
So I have an
Yeah.
aunt. So I have an aunt that is part of that.
Oh?
And in Canada, she would always, before she would go to the shop, my mom's shop, she'd always say, my mom would always say, Mare, nakabihis ka. Yes, sinarado na yung doors.
She got shut out.
If you're late.
Because you
Split
cannot
second.
be late. You cannot be late.
Talaga? I didn't know that.
No,
I
super.
thought you could just walk in.
No.
Kind of
You
like
cannot.
regular church
you,
here.
you have to be punctual. You miss a second of when it starts, you're locked out.
I have a friend who used to be in that, let's call it a religion. And her family used to be high up in it. And
Okay.
they still are. And that's why when this friend of mine and some of her siblings left it, hindi sila hinabol because the family had some sort of like power within. But otherwise, to talaga, hahabulin ka. And
really?
this friend of mine, sabi talaga niya, yeah, it's not right there. It's not.
Yeah. Well, I was invited to this community. I call it a community. But but my friend that I bumped into,
How'd they reel you in?
I'm not part of it. But
But they invited
it's
you
a
to like
there's a
try?
retreat.
Check mo lang, ganon.
They do worshiping. They do a lot of holistic practices, and so it's along my lines. But as I said, I'm not really cliquish. I don't look for big groups and try to fit in. Right. So if I have time, I'll do it. But if you're persistent,
Or you
the point
have
of
to go?
weirdness.
I can tell. If
Yeah.
the texts don't stop coming.
Hey,
And I'm
where are
like,
you, bro?
if you don't get, like,
May kota ka ba? Bakit ang kulit
and
mo?
it's not monetary. There's no monetary. There are for the
Yet.
workshops. Yeah, there are
Because
for the workshops.
eventually, there you go.
and-
then it's
and-
still money making.
But they really want you to stay in that community, in their circle, which is whether it may be an ashram, whether it may be a house or a piece of land, and they own the land, and they have this community in the province, and they're like, yeah, you can go, you can stay there for as long as you want. And so as soon as I told my friend this, the first thing he said, because he was also, I didn't even know he was also invited. Pare, wag. Kulto yan. Kulto yan.
Bakit hindi ka na-invite sa Kulto Tones?
Kulto yan. I'm
Maybe
like,
because they think Tony's like simple-minded.
Oh, damn. Or they know na marami siyang pera to give.
no.
Yun din.
No.
Or maybe they know that he's so open to everything that, hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
To experiences. Na
Yeah.
parang, sige, he'll try it out and maybe he'll like it. Maybe. So just in case there are people out there who are being invited to these organizations na hindi nyo alam na kulto pala, let's
Yeah.
break it down. Okay?
And I think
so.
Tin, the reason why people join a religion, join a group, a community, is because they want to
belong.
Exactly. That's the main thing. Like boys' night out is if we wanted to, we could have made this into a cult. Matagal na.
We're not gonna even call it a religion. It's a cult.
It's ang daming manyak.
That is true, though.
Before back in the we've made strides to not be so
Maniakis.
yeah, like we've really changed over the years. Just don't look at
Super.
YouTube. Just don't watch
Be
YouTube
fair.
in 2006, 7, 8, 9.
Your mocha era.
Wait, we got a caller. Let's see what this caller has to say about the cults.
Oh gosh.
Oh, sorry. Call back.
Okay, wait, sige,
0899.
let's just read the differences.
Sige,
Okay.
go.
So, in a religion, okay, so there is usually openness and inclusivity.
Okay.
Religions generally welcome anyone who accepts their core beliefs and practices. In a cult, however, there is exclusivity and secrecy. Cults are often secretive and may have limited access to the group's core beliefs, even for members. Religions are also public and established, while cults, they usually have a strong leader focus. Cults often revolve around a charismatic leader who demands absolute loyalty and obedience. And I guess that's the difference between like a pope and like I won't say his name. I'm scared. Some comedian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you're not offending anyone.
Doesn't demand absolute loyalty and obedience, diba? So I think therein lies the difference. No?
Yeah, I think that's probably why I'm not I'm not so religious. More because of just the rules.
You're spiritual.
Yeah, but because I just don't do well with rules, Tin. I think
everyone knows that.
It comes back. I think it comes back to my childhood of my mom being so strict that you know what, if she's so strict, I don't want to live like having to choose between what's bad, what's good. I just want to do what I want to do without hurting anyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I. Obviously, it doesn't go that way all the time. You end up hurting people down the line, but not intentionally. Okay, I'm speaking of the women, so not intentionally.
But at least you're living your life. You're not bounded by rules.
Yeah, and I think I don't want that pressure. It's I don't want to be too good, you know, and I also don't want to be fake about it where this guy, and we've seen it, right? We saw people who
we have
are really well polished boy next door.
Yeah. And
then-
also on the outside.
But on the inside, man,
It's
right?
something else.
I didn't want to be that guy. Instead, I want to be the opposite. I want to be the asshole, you know, whatever, playboy, whatever, bachelor.
Alam mo, achieve mo yun.
Yeah, but
The
I'm not
Playboy
what.
image.
But
Behind closed doors, you're like the nicest guy, the most dependable, diba?
I don't know, but I don't know what the most depend. I just
Well, you're
I believe so.
yeah, you're dependable. And the thing is because not everyone, they only hear you on air. They don't hear these conversations that we have off air, or, you know, just like personally, just between all of us, is that
And how you look out for all of us.
It becomes
diba?
serious. It's up to the point like, okay, I don't care. You know, I'll do my own thing. But I think that's the way that you live your life, is because there are a lot of people, like you said, is that they may talk the talk, but then they don't walk the walk. Then all of a sudden, if they start saying, say, good stuff, they start, you know, maybe you should forgive, and then all of a sudden you realize like, hey, these people are saying forgive and then don't make gossip, but then when it comes to gossiping, they're like, oh, they're number one.
we're
And
actually
they hold grudges galore.
Yes.
we're all guilty at one point or another of being a marites.
Chismosa.
Yeah, if you guys could see our chat group back in the day, oh my gosh, we've mellowed. But our chat group, if some news comes out, international, Hollywood, local, our
it's on
group
fire.
chat is on fire.
Immediately.
Like,
Or
but
even
only
like
because
a new Jisoo photo. It's there.
only because we're broadcasters, and deep down inside, we want to get to the juicy parts, right?
Here, we got a caller. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening. Clarify ko lang kanina kasi parang narinig ko na pag nawala yung tao, hinahabol. Pag nawala yung tao diretso natin yung usapan kanina sa INC, hinahabol. Actually, hindi siya hinahabol. Hindi siya technically hinahabol. I'm Catholic, pero I have relatives and friends na INC.
Okay. Yeah, please clear us up. We don't know.
Ayos, ang ano kasi sa kanila, pag halimbawa, di ba, sa kanila ang tawag is sumasamba.
Sumasamba.
Yes, yung pagpunta na sa church.
Mhm.
Ayan.
Like when,
Pagka
praise and
nakamiss-
worship, ganyan. Oo.
Pag nakamiss ka ng certain days na hindi ka nakakapunta, meron silang pumupunta dun sa house to check kung okay ka pa or kung ano nangyari.
So wellness check.
Yes, parang wellness check.
Parang
kasi,
cell group.
We can call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parang cell group sa Bible study, di ba?
Oo.
Yes, tapos when it comes to dun sa discipline yung sinasabi niyo na hindi ka na pwedeng pumasok once their sermon. I forgot kung anong tawag yung service. Pagka nag-start na siya, kasi disciplined sila. I've been to a INC wedding. Magkaiwalay talaga yung babae at saka lalaki. Tapos pag sinara yung pinto, talagang sarado siya.
Yeah.
You won't hear anything except halimbawa baby na hindi mo talaga kayang pigilan. Pero
I remember my tita nga. My tita would always be late kasi ang bagal niya magbihis.
It does happen.
All the time. My aunt is super slow, so she never makes it. Well, she makes it, but always na lalockout siya. And I'm like, tita, why don't you just get up an hour earlier? And that's
And do your thing.
That's in Canada pa nga. So I guess the discipline there is really it's tayo. I think in Catholic you can just walk in, right?
Yeah.
Walk in.
Yeah, no
absolutely.
matter what. I mean,
Yeah.
you could be right
And
at the
if you
end.
don't find that part weird, sir, yung magkahiwalay yung lalaki at saka babae, like what's up with that?
Yun ang hindi ko alam kasi
What do you mean? Like
napa-attend lang naman ako sa wedding nung
when they
one side
Yeah.
side ba puro lalaki, one side puro girls?
Yes, hati siya dun sa aisle.
Oh, wow.
Parang soiree.
Hindi ko alam yun. I did not know that.
Yes, kasi na-invite lang ako dun sa wedding nung cousin ko na INC. So doon ko
Okay.
lang siya nakita na
Oh.
hiwalay. Pero okay naman yung pinaka sermon na basic. Yung kasi solemn siya.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been. I just have a few friends and a tita that's part of it. But yeah, I mean, to each his own. For me,
Sir, you were never asked to join, sir?
No.
No, okay.
Kasi ang mas gusto nila kasi is yung nagpupunta sa kanila
Sariling
to inquire
kusa.
or sabihin natin curious ba?
Yeah,
Sa religion
yeah.
nila.
I get
Mas
it.
gusto nila yung ganun kesa yung sila yung nag-aakot.
Okay.
the one that
Kung
goes
saan pa.
around is the Jehovah's Witness, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung
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 nagkakatok.
yung
Yeah.
nagtitinda
Yung
ng
bulinaw.
Tell you about our
Yes.
Lord and Savior
There's
Jesus
a lot
Christ.
of them. Yeah, I saw.
So, sir, ikaw never ka na
Dami.
curious?
I saw. I was like, oh,
Ha?
aren't they hot?
Never kayo na curious? Because like I can hear from your tone na medyo you're being a little defensive about it. So was there never a part of
Kasi
you that was like, you know what, why don't
yung
I
mom
try?
ko used to be an INC.
Oh.
Okay.
Tapos nung nagpakasal sila ng dad ko, nag-convert siya sa Catholic.
Ah,
So yung ibang kamag-anak namin
you
is
have to
INC.
choose ba? You have to choose when you
Oh
get...
yes,
You-
definitely.
whether-
You either
yeah.
mag-convert yung asawa mo or ikaw yung aalis.
Hindi ba
Wala,
pwede
in their
yun
words.
isang partner?
No,
Bawal yun?
No.
No, we can't do that.
Bawal.
Well,
That's bawal.
bawal in a sense
Kung
of...
magpapakasal kayo sa church. Pero kung sa kasi, kung sa civil wedding, pwede kahit magkaiba kayo ng religion, di ba?
Yes.
But then,
okay.
Yeah, but then I feel that either one of the partners would want, say, for them to join their religion, whichever it may be. So,
Or open naman yung mom ko. Kung gusto ko raw pumunta doon sa mga pinsan ko, mag-inquire ako or sumama ako or whatever. Kaya lang, hindi.
Hindi. Happy
Parang
ka na
hindi ko
sa
kaya yung discipline nila na
Catholicism.
ganun yung twice a week yata yan, yung pagsamba nila.
Yeah. Oo nga,
Tapos
twice a
meron
week.
specific time talaga.
Tapos yung magbibigay ka talaga, is it 10%? And
That
they're
I
quite-
did not ask them tungkol doon. Sorry.
I know there's a percentage.
They're quite strict about it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Ayan, sana may tumawag regarding that kasi hindi ko masasagot. I never asked them about that.
But thank you so much for
Thanks.
sharing. Super,
Okay,
super
thank you.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir.
Here we
Ingat
go,
po.
another one.
You know, I just
Hello?
found out also... Oh, wait. Let's get to this call. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening.
what's
Yeah,
up?
nakikinig ako habang nag-drive sa traffic and yung sabi kanina is 10%. Yes, 10% talaga tayo.
Oh.
And then,
I like-
what happens if you don't give the
Oh.
10%?
I'm not really sure about that, pero some of my relatives kasi nasa INC. Kung ano yung kinikita mo, kailangan mo i-declare talaga. They're gonna look into it and then 10% mo ibibigay.
Really?
Wow.
So you have to give like a salin or something?
Oh, talaga? Malalaman nila?
Parang ganun na nga.
Wala makukuha sila sa atin na DJs.
Maybe that's why they never asked us.
Wag na lang.
Because
sila.
they
Mababa sweldo dito.
Oh, they go, walang pera yan.
Pero merong ano yan eh, may pros din siya eh. Although it's, other people kasi,
Yes.
they see it as, parang siyang cons, di ba, na you have to provide the 10% and then very well disciplined. But the pros of that, once they see you na talagang sumasamba and all and very well disciplined, you can get the support of the entire INC. Yun lang yung pros niya na nakikita ko.
What kind of support?
Like, well, number one, sa mga votes, election season, kung
True.
politician ka.
But they support politicians who are not in the church.
Well, kasi meron silang specific thinking na they act as one. So, like majority, if there's like a majority of influence within the INC.
That's what they call it, the block vote.
Block
Block vote, right?
But the block vote is strong.
I think it's 1 million.
Yeah, the block
Wala
vote.
pa ata silang binaback na presidential candidate na hindi nanalo.
1 million is the block vote, right? 1 million, I think. Is that what?
Plus, I think.
1 M.
2 million.
2 million na? 2 million. Okay.
That's believable. That's a crazy amount. But thanks, man.
It's not a lot out of the 60. What is it? How many voters? 65 million?
Sorry, I don't know.
65.
Oh, we got a lot of colors, man.
Okay. Hello.
Lit up. Hi.
Hi, this is Marie.
Hi, Marie. Welcome to the show.
So, on the conversation of INC, my dad was former INC then. Same as the other guy, got married to my mom. But it's not because he got married, but because of some of the beliefs there. He doesn't agree. Like, they only think they're the only ones that are going to be saved. So if you're not a
sila lang
member
ang
of
mapupunta sa
INC, you're not
heaven.
going to be saved.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
my cousins, so the dad is Catholic, the mom is INC. So they actually, before they turned 18, they went to both churches. So they go to church 3 times a week. Twice in INC and one in Catholic.
Wow.
Wow, sipag, ha?
Lagpas langit.
They're from
That's a
Catholic
lot.
school, so in the end they chose Catholicism. But you know what the people did? It's not a wellness check. They were crying at the gate and said they will not
Damn.
be saved if they don't come back.
Damn.
Their souls are going to be damned, and
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
that's what they say, ititiwalag ka. So,
Titiwalan.
Yeah, that
Titiwalag.
with a G in the end.
So
That does not sound like a wellness
Titiwag.
check. I agree.
Huh?
Yeah, so the people were crying as
Titiwalag.
they asking them to come back. And
Walang point.
otherwise, they won't be saved.
Titiwalag.
Wow.
That's the reason.
Wag na lang. Ayoko mag-save kung titiwag. Ano? Titiwag?
Titiwalag. Oh my God, you
Titiwalag.
guys are hopeless.
Titiwalag.
Yung dalawa pa yung nag-uusap. Titiwalag. Okay, titiwalag.
Ayoko na ma-save kung titiwalag.
Yung dalawa.
My dad always says the belief in death was
Wag na lang.
What? Sorry.
dinuguan na.
Huh?
They don't eat
Yeah,
dinuguan.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Bawal blood byproducts, di ba?
Yeah, so
Ay,
the
hindi
thing
ka
about
pwede,
them
bro.
is their discipline as the other guys.
Oh, may ako sa dugo eh.
Catholics are more disciplined. Like, they really dress up nicely
Yeah.
for church.
Yeah, my
They're
tita.
on time.
She dresses up but she doesn't make it.
She's late.
Yes, we have to do it on time. So
And my mom's like, oh, nakabihis ka.
Nandito ka.
Nalakaut ako eh.
Bawal daw ankles. Like you can't show your ankles.
Oh,
How about your ants? Shit it. Your ankles.
your ankles? What are you talking about ankles? yung mga capri
Bawal
pants?
daw pakita yung, or like yung skirt mo, it has to be long
I
enough to
think
cover
they're
your
more
ankles or
progressive
something.
now. They
Yeah,
allow
maybe
those.
before.
As long as it's modest. And
Ah, okay.
not like
Ah.
strap, short, chinelas.
Yeah, so just like a flowing skirt.
Basta decente.
Yeah.
It's a form of respect. You go to another person's house. You want to dress nicely. So you go to God's house, you should also dress nicely.
True.
Kung pupunta ka sa bahay ni Manalo, mag-bis ka, di ba?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks so much.
8631-0899 if you've ever been part of a cult or know of a, we're not saying that these religions are cults or
Oh, we're not? Okay.
or cultish
It's a community.
it's a fine line that you read, right, between religion
and a cult.
and
That's fine.
and then the rules have changed, right?
Yeah, it has.
It's a religion, you call it a religion, but the rules are a bit different.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hi. Good evening.
Evening.
This is Adrian, by the way.
Adrian,
Hi,
welcome to the
Adrian.
show.
Yeah,
Adrian.
I was listening kasi sa show nyo, then I heard a lot of misconception regarding sa INC.
Okay.
Yeah,
are you from
Correct us.
INC?
Yeah, I used to be a Catholic, then I converted to INC.
Okay. How long were you a Catholic?
Since birth.
Oh, wow.
And how
okay.
did you get
Yeah,
into
how did you choose to, why did you choose to
My
convert?
wife is INC.
Ayun.
Okay.
Yeah, so when we got married, natiwalag siya for 6 years.
Mm.
Kasi nga, kapag nagpakasal ka sa hindi ka INC, matitiwalag ka.
Okay.
So the only way for her to go back is pag nag-convert ako.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first and foremost, yung misinformation na yung 10% ng salary is forcibly dinodonate. Hindi totoo yun.
Mm. Okay.
It's so
just
you not everyone needs
just
to.
like any religion,
Okay.
you can donate any amount na bukal sa loob mo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So that person
no,
who
no force amount of donation.
Okay.
Is it
Okay, so that caller who said na parang you have to give a statement of how much you earn, that's not true.
No, it's not true.
okay?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
maybe it's changed.
Nung nag-convert ako sa INC, wala akong pinirmahan na any registration form na naka-require isulat kung ano yung amount ng salary ko.
Mm. Okay.
Then, totoo rin na you are not forced to join.
Okay.
Of course, they will invite you. Pero it's up to you kung
Papasok ka o hindi.
convert ka or hindi. Yes, nobody's
Okay.
forcing for you to join the religion. Then, yung sinasabi nila na separate yung guy and girl, yes, it's true. Because sa amin kasi, ang belief namin is yung pagsamba is the highest form of worship sa kay God.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we treat it with most highest respect. Kaya no
Okay.
other distraction. Kasi kunwari mag-girlfriend kayo, magkatabi kayo. So that's a form of distraction.
Actually, okay nga yan eh. Yan ang gusto ko, yung magaganyan eh. Separate tayo with the girls eh.
Nung Catholic
Ako,
ako, para makaholding hands yung girlfriend ko, kakanta ka ng...
Ako, lumalandi in church eh.
Yeah. Tama, di ba? Puporma
Imbis
ka ng
na
maganda.
you don't listen to the sermon, you're checking out who's the girls next to you.
Who's in the next pew over?
Who's gonna peace be with you?
Tatabi ka sa pinakamaganda.
Uy,
Kasi pag
may shake hands to.
Father, magka-holding hands kayo.
Ako, upo ako sa peace be with you na malapit sa mga chicks eh.
Yeah.
Tapos si
that's correct.
Tony, like here, they don't do like a lot of handshaking, but then Tony will be the first one to hold out his hand.
Hindi, beso ako. Hindi ko kilala, beso.
Then
Peace be with you. Peace be with you.
Totoo rin siya.
Mm-hmm.
If there's
Okay.
a certain amount of weeks or days, kasi twice a week yung pagsamba,
Mm-hmm.
hindi ka
Days?
nakakadalaw kasi may attendance yan kapag sumasamba. Pag di ka nakakasamba, dadalawin ka talaga ng katiwala, tawag doon, yung parang leader ng group nyo sa area nyo.
Yeah, like
Just
you
to
said,
check on
like
you.
self.
I think that's good. That's like a check. Right? A loyalty check.
Yeah.
Loyalty
To be
check.
honest, you don't think that's good. You wouldn't want that to happen to you.
Yeah.
You're such a freaking liar, man.
No, but I think it's good for
That's
others.
Good. That's good. Lul.
I think others may need that.
Yeah, others may need
Others
it.
may need that.
Actually, yun yung isa sa mga na-appreciate ko sa INC just because, diba nga, since birth Catholic ako, lumaki ako hindi nagsisimba, wala naman kahit sino dumalaw sa akin para talaga hindi ako nagsisimba.
Ako 30 years never
Free
confessed.
will, kumbaga.
Free will.
Yeah.
Free will. Tama.
Yeah. Pero yung sa pagsamba naman, of course, free will pa rin yun. May attendance nga lang. Then pag dinalaw ka, it's up to you pa rin kung tutuloy-tuloy ka sa pagsamba, pero at least dinadalaw ka to check on you.
Tama.
Pero hindi ka pa rin ipo-force na hihilahin papunta sa kapilya every pagsamba na days.
Mhm.
Pero hindi pa nakakairita yun, yung kunyari, na busy ka eh. Tapos pupuntahan ka lagi. Parang,
You're
come
not
on.
forced naman din na harapin sila.
Mm.
Kunwari, pwede mo sabihin sa mami mo na wala ka. Diba? It's up to you kasi. Yun lang yung ginagawa kasi nung katiwala just to check kung okay pa ba yung mga members. Kasi yung hindi pagsamba, isa rin yun sa mga reason kung ba't ka matitiwalag.
So, hindi rin siya free will kasi matatanggal ka if
Yeah.
hindi ka pumunta.
And what about
Yung voting block nga pag-usapan natin, the voting block. So,
Yung
how do
voting
they
block-
tell you who to vote for?
oh shoot.
So
No,
convenient.
I wonder if
Maybe that's a secret.
all of them have the same, have to follow the same,
Usually it goes that way.
right? On a national level.
Yeah, usually it
Yeah.
goes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Be it local and
That's why it's such a big deal, diba? When we're waiting for who they're gonna say they're backing.
Yeah.
Hello.
And it's almost always the wrong.
Hi.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So regarding INC,
Oh no! It's not just about this. I mean, there are other communities.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just about that.
But go ahead.
But my sharing will be related to.
Oh, okay.
INC.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead. Pasok
I'm
naman.
not a member. By the way, my name is Paul.
Okay.
So
Hi, Paul.
Paul.
hello. I'm not a member, but I went to school in New Era. So
Okay,
my
New Era
entire high school
University.
life in New Era. So technically, the members, di ka naman nila talaga i-invite eh. Nobody will force you, but even the teachers will not invite you to join INC. Pero syempre, may mga classmates ka, they will somehow invite you. Pero ako, na-invite na ako, I attended yung pagsamba several times, the doctrina, I attended all of that. In fairness, okay naman pag nandun ka sa kanila. Yung, siguro yung maganda sa kanila, or very organized. Very organized. Yung dun sa attendance, yung previous caller, yung sinasabi niyang attendance, meron silang parang card. I don't know if you work in the 90s, yung may time card, parang ganon. So, what they do,
This was in the
pinapalitan
90s?
nila yun.
No. Something
no.
like within the
Kasi,
90s doon.
Right now, di ba, sa work, log in ka na lang. Pero before, may time card pa. So, parang ganun. Parang ganun yung attendance nila. So, once you go to your kapilya, may designated na kapilya eh. Depende kung saan ka nakatira eh.
Yeah. I guess.
Babaliktarin mo yun.
Yeah.
Pag hindi yun nabaliktad, ibig sabihin, absent ka on that day.
Okay.
Pero,
I know.
yung sa point naman na, paano kung na-busy ka? Kasi meron silang dalawang pagsamba. Every Thursday, saka every Sunday. If you can't go on a Thursday, pwede ka on a Wednesday. If you can't go on a Sunday, pwede ka ng Saturday.
So there are other days.
Oo. Pag
Okay,
out of
so
town ka,
flexi.
Flexi
oo,
time.
pag out of town ka or somewhere na malayo dun sa registered na kapilya mo, pwede kang sumamba sa ibang kapilya tapos kukuha ka ng katibayan. Proof or evidence na sumamba ka. So para pag bumalik ka dun sa kapilya mo, yun ang ibibigay mo. Kung bakit ka absent. So ganun sila.
So they really
Ganun
look out
sila
for each
ka-organize.
other, huh? They really do.
They do.
They really look out for each
Ay,
other.
nako, you're putting it in such weird ways. So why didn't you, diba you tried it out and then so far parang yung sa sinasabi mo sa
Not
amin,
for
medyo
me.
positive naman yung reaction mo.
So it's not for you.
Hindi, kasi it's not for me. For me kasi I grew up being Catholic, then I switched to Christian. So pero yung sa iglesia, although I respect them, but it's not
Yeah,
for me.
I
not
too.
for you.
I have some friends and relatives that are part of it. So, to each his own. I mean, as long as they're not bothering me, no matter what it is. Obviously, there are other more extreme, very extreme cults in the U.S.
That's correct.
where the
Although
sexual
there are-
abuse is happening.
Even
There's
here, the Kibuloy cult. Hello?
Oh yeah. The murders, what was that one? The yoga,
The
hatha yoga ba yun? Or the one on Netflix? Grabe yun.
that was a different level.
That was wild. Like
and now they don't even use that term anymore, right?
yeah, it gave a bad
Bad name.
name to that specific yoga practice, and but so many women,
weird.
so many women were bedded in that. That guy was like, he was like,
It doesn't mean it's not just because they aren't as bad as that. It's okay.
no, but at the end of the day, I think with as many as, how many followers do they have? How many members? That's dami nila.
They had a lot.
They have a lot.
That was like it. It exploded in the U.S. and then worldwide after.
Thank you so much for sharing,
thanks,
by the
man.
way, sir.
Alright,
Thank you so much
thank you.
po.
Bye.
Ingat.
And there are no women leaders like that, right? In this country. Wala
Extreme
pang,
patriarchy yung mga ganyan.
yeah, wala bang
Wala.
female
And
na.
usually they see women as, a second-class citizen. That's usually how it is in all cults. That's something they all have in common.
Wala ba dito na, like, women,
Led by a woman.
led by women cults that
I
are,
don't think so.
that we wouldn't know, right?
We're
Is it? You want to check?
We're not part of a cult.
We have a
863108999.
interesting comment on playback.
Yeah.
Two sides of the coin eh. Kasi you can say na they look out for their members, pero pwede din kasi na they do it to ensure na protected yung collection nila ng funds. Kasi if you don't attend the samba, then how can they collect?
I guess so. But I think at the same time, like the guy said, you don't need to do, he's never done a monthly, right?
It's really up to you.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
From
coming.
all of the stories that I heard, it's all like, even from that friend of mine who was there and left,
Oh yeah.
it is, yeah.
Maybe it's become more lenient at the end of the day. 'Cause
Maybe it's changed, like what Tony was saying.
it's progressive. Maybe it's, or maybe
Signs of the time.
if you don't submit your salad or whatever
Salad.
Pay salad.
statement of assets and liabilities,
Or pay amlak ka.
maybe you don't need to do a monthly, right?
Like you're saying is that when you go to church here, it's just like, it's really whatever you want to give. It's like $100 or $1,000, whatever. So it's up to you when the,
Hello?
what's
What
time.
feels right.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello?
Good
Hi.
evening.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome. This is Hermes.
Hi.
Oh.
Hello.
I thought you were calling Hermes. Hi, Hermes.
Yeah.
Nice name.
With regards to is it the INC thing?
We're just talking about different, I guess,
Communities.
cults, and what if you've ever been in one.
Or if you know of someone in one, and then you're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I am also an INC. Tapos narinig ko with regards to sa hindi nakasamba.
Okay.
At they still need to collect your offerings. So it's not true.
So if you don't,
No one said that. No one said
yeah.
that.
So
was that?
how many years have you been with INC? Ilang years na?
Since birth.
Since birth.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
How about, are you married?
Yeah.
Your wifey, was she?
You met her in the church?
Was she there?
Yes, she's also a member.
Oh, okay.
Member
But she was already
ever
a member.
since.
Yeah, ever
Yes,
since.
she's a regular member.
Oh,
Also.
nice. Okay. All right.
Then with regards to black voting,
Yan, okay.
natin naputol kanina eh.
Uh-oh.
So with regards to the black voting thing, there's a verse in the Bible that currently read to us na parang you give what unto Caesar is to Caesar and to God is to God.
Mm-hmm.
So parang dun in-apply yung black voting.
Oh.
So yung with regards to
understand.
Caesar as a Filipino as other nationality na boboto, you give unto Caesar.
Mhm.
So it means to Caesar is to the government. So we participate as a yun nga,
As one.
as one.
Ah.
So yun.
Can you choose not to? What? Let's say if you're related to not the member that.
Good question.
Let's say your family's running or your relatives running, tapos
And then hindi yun yung sinusuportahan na candidate.
yeah,
nung
you still have to. Who do you side with?
Usually that's the greatest test eh.
Yeah.
Sa amin. But yun nga, meron kasing yung iba may ganun na, syempre, parang sa family pa rin sila
Okay, all right.
Definitely, merong ganun pa rin.
Mm-mm.
Although, for quite some time, may tatago mo yan, syempre.
Oo.
Pero there's something na you can't explain. I mean, other things will happen to that member na eventually malalaman na lang na
That's the way the
hindi
person went.
or something like
And
that.
then, if that happens, like they find out na, yun, like, let's say, hindi sinunod yung utos, di ba? What happens to the member?
Usually, yun nga, it was expelled to the church.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Wow.
So wala kang
that
free
quick?
will.
Oh.
Wow. It's pretty tough, huh?
Yeah.
How do they know? Your votes are hidden.
Yun nga yung sinasabi kong you can't explain it eh. Tapos parang malalaman na lang.
So eventually it'll just happen.
How though?
I don't know. He was saying that I guess maybe like
Did they go through
your
they go through the
conscience.
box?
No, your conscience.
No. It's
No.
not like that eh. Kaya sabi ko nga parang somebody can't explain. Pero eventually na parang siguro doon na mismo sa member na
Di na
that's
tiis.
why something is happening to him. It's because of that reason. Parang gano'n.
Parang
okay.
karmic energy.
The
ganon.
karma thing. The karma
Okay.
thing. What to say pa.
Okay, that's tough.
Oh.
Tough yun, huh? That's really tough.
And tapos syempre, minsan, kaya nga as much as possible, pinapalayo kami sa mga, yung mag-participate sa mga, tawag dito, campaigning.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi doon mag-uumpisa kasi.
Bawal.
So, as much
Bawal
as
kayo.
possible, wala
Okay.
kang papanigan, wala kang sasalihan sa campaign period.
Mm.
Kasi minsan doon nagkakaroon ng, you know Philippines.
Yeah.
Kasi, somebody's taking some monetary offering parang to take your vote or parang ilapit mo sa ano. Minsan doon nabubuko.
I'm just curious.
Minsan ang mismong naglalaglag is yung candidate na hindi nakuha. Ay, sasabi, nagbigay ako dyan kay Hermes eh. Ba't hindi kami dinala?
Mm-mm.
Parang ganon.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
doon
curious
parang,
if
that's the reason sometimes na na-expel, na nalalaman.
if you guys have a local in the local election, let's say you have two people that are with your religion under your religion that are competing in the local election, who do you side with?
You mean an INC member?
Yeah,
candidate?
dalawa sila. Or
No,
bawal yun?
yun nga, isa yun. Walang candidate na INC member.
Oh,
bawal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no.
I didn't know that.
Oh shoot.
Come to think of it, wala nga. Because they
Oh.
just endorse nga.
Oh.
Candidates were not.
We're just
Oo nga.
endorsing for siguro dinideliberate kasi talaga yan with regards to performance or ano.
So bawal mag-enter politics.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, okay, maybe
I
you can
didn't know
also
that.
Maybe
dispel
it's my
this rumor.
place to-
Kasi people think na whoever, highest
be out.
bidder.
Yeah.
So, hindi totoo yun. Hindi highest
Na?
bidder. Kung sino yung highest bidder na candidate, yun yung ibaback
Ano?
usually.
Yeah, no. Doon nga nagkakalaglagan. I mean,
Pero hindi, I mean, doon sa mga higher ups nyo.
This particular candidate, parang lumapit siya sa isa sa member or sabihin na natin medyo may
May posisyon.
Position sa for that locality.
Yeah.
Tinago nila yon. Not until lumabas yung decision, hindi namin dadalhin yan. Candidate na nagbigay.
For something big like
That-
the presidency.
That's the time na si candidate minsan pumupunta ng district office, central office. Ay, nagdano po ako kay ganito eh.
Ay, and then
Okay, so
booking.
you're talking about mga local positions like, I don't know, congressman, mayor, whatever. But the big thing we're talking about would be the presidency.
National.
Diba?
The presidency. The usual thing, pag nakita nyo nga kasi pag national elections, usually presidency taga pumupunta sila sa di ba?
Yeah.
Sa Central. And then they inaharap nila si Eduardo V. Manalo. So yun lang, the presidency and even hanggang senatorials, I think pupunta ron.
But then,
Okay,
but then
playback. Someone saying Marcoleta is INC?
That I think is parang may Marcoleta is just converted, I think. Yun din yung
So kung
narinig
converted, pwede.
ko before.
so dapat you have to be like an original.
Originals. From
Yeah,
Kung
no,
OG
G.
ka, bawal ka tumakbo.
But then question is like when you guys going back to the vote, do they tell you outright or is there like some code that they
No,
say?
Actually, we will know the candidates to be voted the Sunday before.
Okay. So there's no.
The Saturday before, the earliest yun. Kasi usually yun sa mga last
That's interesting.
pagsamba na.
So, yeah,
Then,
inside.
usually Monday ang election.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
church. In the
So,
church.
namin nalalaman.
So para at least it's a secret.
Yeah.
Nice,
Kasi
nice.
para lang din maiiwasan yung hindi napili makapag-plan B. Usually
Anong
doon
plan
naman
B
kasi
kaya?
talaga
Ano ang posibleng plan B na iniiwasan?
the usual thing, yeah, let's face it. Gagawa ng paraan para although
To sway.
diba nga
Yeah.
sinasabi nila INC is minority
Minority.
Pero
They're-
sometimes they are threatened pag hindi ka napili.
93% is, I remember watching GMA.
Yeah, but sige, I mean, let's say 93% of the country is Catholic.
Yeah.
Wala rin namang pilitan sa Catholics to vote for one person di ba? So, hindi
Yeah,
siya,
and that's
hindi mo
93,
siya mako-compare.
although yung 93% na yun is divided,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yun
Exactly.
lang naman ang
To
doon. So parang
different people,
nahahati
yeah.
rin sila.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
That's why yung minority, which is yung sinasabi nila na INC block voting, is a factor usually sa national election.
Which is true.
Humongous factor.
Yeah, that is
Huge
big
factor.
big factor. Hey, but thank you. I mean, thank you for giving us some insights and hey, we learned a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Salamat.
Okay, so
Bye.
there are...
I think tama na. I think we
Yeah.
need to move on
In
from
2019, there was 61.8 million registered voters. In 2025, there are 68.4 million registered voters. And Catholic in 2025, 77%. 2% is Iglesia ni Cristo. In 2022, 84% Catholic, 2% Iglesia ni Cristo. In 2010, 80%. So it's going down. It's gone down. And it went up and it went really down.
Yeah.
In 2010, it was 4% Iglesia ni Cristo, 80% Catholic. 2001, 82% Catholic, 3% Iglesia ni Cristo. So
They're pretty solid.
for us, it goes up and down.
Sila, it goes up.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, let's take a break. Thank you to everyone that actually called in and
We appreciate it.
enlightened. We didn't get to
Others.
other communities.
Yeah.
I wanted to get down to like the really. I guess they're not going to call in, right? If they're part of a cult.
Well, if we start talking about
They
it,
might be in denial.
yeah, it's either that they're like, no, it's not.
Oh, this is the one I was telling you, Tin. So in 2025, the registered voters, the millennials, and the Gen Zs make up 40.2 million,
That's a lot.
Okay.
and then our parents are 11.5 na lang million.
Hindi ka millennial, huy.
He's millennial.
Our parents,
Millennial
and then Generation
mind.
X is only 16. So look
Ay,
at
ang liit ng Gen X.
ang liit. If you think about it, if you're focused, if you're on TikTok, that's and you're running for any kind of position in the future, it's really the millennial Gen Z that's going to get you in.
Yep.
That's
I
it.
didn't know na gano'n ang konti ng Gen X.
Yeah.
What happened to them?
I think they're too busy. They said F it.
Or they left. They left the country. Like,
Tala.
Register to vote?
Yeah. If you break it down even more, so you want to know how many millennials there are voting? They're registered?
How many?
23.5 million millennials.
Damn.
Gen Z?
Go millennials.
Gen Z? 16.7 million. So they even outbeat the baby boomers, which is 11.5.
No, that's believable. Yeah.
That's crazy. It's wild stats.
Millennials repping.
All right. We'll take a quick one and come right back. No guest this evening, so it's just us three. Gino's still part of the show, right?
Who knows?
It's Alana B's birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. We'll see him.
Kuya Tones.
We'll see him next week. He'll be back next week.
No.
No? One more week.
Yeah, he will. He will. 2 weeks lang siya wala.
Yeah.
Oh, are you
2
sure?
weeks. Yeah. He said 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, I
Tama.
thought next week. Oh, this is the week that wala siya.
Yes.
Okay.
Wala nga tumawag sa sa
Kibbs.
some kibs.
The anointed son of God
I wanted
himself.
I wanted to hear from them. Oh well, maybe next time.
I don't think they listen to Magic Tones. Baka they're listening to our.
Not our market.
Yeah, but at least someone might be like, switching stations. Oh, why don't I call in, right? What was the name of their sect?
I don't remember.
What was the name of
The
their?
Kibbies.
The Kibbies. All right, we'll take a quick one and come right back.
Boys Night Out on Magic 89.9. Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
All right, welcome back. Time now is 7:33. Here we go with the news. Headline. Look at this, DJ Tones. This one is up your alley, my friend. This one, you could be a winner.
What is it?
Headline. Check it out. World's first sperm race to be held in LA.
Tones.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
So it is.
Butch sent me this.
Bro.
Yeah.
So if you want to know more, it's spermracing.com. Now, an unusual startup announced the world's first sperm race, a race involving actual sperm, will be held, guess when? April 25.
Oh wow! It's a couple days.
Yep.
Okay.
At the Hollywood Palladium in LA. Now, Sperm Racing, a startup founded by a team of young millionaires, announced the representatives of the two competing schools, the University of Southern California, USC, and University of California, Los Angeles. So it's the battle of USC and UCLA.
Damn.
Will provide the swimmers for the inaugural sperm race. Now, the race will take place under a microscope and, of course, with a camera that will track the progress of the spermies as they attempt to cross the finish line. Now, the startup said that there will be 3 races held to determine the overall winner. So, best of 3.
Oh, okay.
And play-by-play commentary will be provided during. Oh, how come they didn't get us for this? Just imagine if you had to do a commentary.
I'd rather not on.
There will also be instant replays, leaderboards, and betting through approved partners. There you go. So everyone is betting on something. Might as well be betting on some sperm.
My gosh.
Now, the co-founder, Eric Zuh, wrote that sperm racing isn't just about racing sperm, although, let's be honest, that's hilarious. It's about turning health into a competition. It's about making male fertility something people actually want to talk about, track, and improve. Now, he said that health is a race and everyone deserves a shot at the starting line. So there you go. If you want to know more, once again, the .com is spermracing.com. Yes, they are on Instagram, Sperm Racing.
I can't.
There's actually a video on. Butch sent me the reel on this. I don't know why he sent me this, but
Bakit kaya?
I don't know. I don't plan on. I don't want to have kids, right? So I don't know why he's sending me that.
Let's send it to Alvin.
Yeah, I sent it. I think I sent it the other day. We just didn't do it. I resent it.
Okay, Alvin, if you got the video from Tony.
Yeah, he's got it.
Thing is, people are just betting on anything.
I think that's the thing now, right?
Yeah, and have you seen this? Have you? Is because I've tagged you before. Have you seen the whole balloon?
Oh yeah.
The obstacle where you just
you're just throwing it up.
Yeah,
right?
and then you're like around a car, around furniture, and all that,
and see what it hits.
No. The thing is, you're trying not to make it touch the ground.
Okay.
So you're just hitting it, and then the other person has to hit it. So it's like tennis, but then you guys are in an enclosed area.
That's right. Right.
And then they have competitive tag.
And they even have another. There's another sport, the pillow fighting.
Yeah.
Have you seen that, Tin? Slick?
No.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's wild. There was like the grand championship the other day. Butch is the one sending me this crap at like 3 a.m.
And they actually have a competition. Do you remember that segment on Eat Bulaga? The slippery stairs?
Yeah. Almost like Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
Thing, right?
So they have a competition where you
have to go up.
The fastest one.
Oh shoot! I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. So Medyo wild.
I sent Alvin. Did you?
Okay,
There we go. Okay.
The feed ski.
Live sperm racing is now a sport thanks to a group of entrepreneurs that just raised $1 million to launch it. And yes, it does have betting. 2 people, 1 microscopic racetrack that tests your sperm's mobility, which turns out can actually be improved with proper training. The racetrack mimics the reproductive system's chemical signals, and it will be live streamed with high resolution cameras, have leaderboards, stats, and commentators. But it's all part of a bigger picture. Something no one is really talking about. Male fertility is declining at a rapid rate. The average sperm count of men worldwide dropped by half in the past 45 years. How fast a sperm moves is a massive factor in fertility, and since that can be trained and improved, they launched sperm racing.
There you go.
So how do you get the reps in?
I have no idea how you... Isn't it celery juiced zinc? Magnesium. He also sent me a video how to have like explosive
sperm
shots. Yeah, like fire extinguisher kind of. You know how you see that on? Yeah. So it's a combination of magnesium, zinc, and.
Was that another scary movie?
Yeah.
Where she gets stuck
jizzed
the
up?
wall. Yeah.
The one I like
That
is
one you showed me before, yung parang may...
yeah, like parang hose.
I think that was that was my first time on Boys Night Out as a weekly host. That was my baptism of fire.
Parang siya eh. Non-stop. I like the one in There's Something About Mary. You know, on the gel.
Gets stuck in the hair. Well, because he said that was the whole point, is that if you want to last longer, do that before your date.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a calculation for it. So if you're above, if you're 40 to 60 years old, to help your junk, it's you -7.
Okay.
Divided by 4, and that's how many days that you leave from the next from your next Jax.
The next
Jackstone.
The next Jax ang putik.
The next ejection.
So the next so you that's what they say for prostate.
Okay, so wait, what is it again? So
it's your age.
Okay, say
-7 divided by 4.
Say you're 40.
Okay,
-7.
Yeah, divide by 4. I think that's
by 4 equals
7, 10.
Huh? No. 40 minus 7.
40 minus 7 divided by 4.
38.25.
Huh?
What?
No. 40 minus 7 is 33. Divide 33 by 4. Where's your PEMDAS?
8. So 8 days.
I made it straight. I didn't equal it. My bad.
What happened to the PEMDAS?
So 8 days is
in between.
Every 8 days you should. So that's how to keep your junk at.
But do you think you could be a champion here, Tones? For example, if they look for if they look for international racers.
No. I think this.
So
you need to be eating meat for something like this.
You'd be like the F1 of sperm racing.
No, you need to be eating meat.
Protein.
You need protein
galore.
Hardcore protein here.
So you wouldn't be a Ferrari?
No. Definitely not.
You'd be
definitely my seats, and I don't want my seats to be.
So you're like Haas.
I'm not looking at like Gino here. He's not my idol. I'm not looking at having kids.
I think Gino could
Yan ang
be.
mananalo, si Gino.
Yes.
Yan ang
Si
gold medalist
Yes.
natin.
Si Gino could be Mercedes.
Or pambato.
Konting hipan lang, buntis na eh.
Or he could be like Red Bull.
His sperm is like off the charts, man.
Can we not talk about Gino's sperm? This is so weird.
We got a caller. They say you want to be a champion?
No one's joining this game here, I think, locally. Hello?
Hi!
Hello?
Hi.
Namo.
Si Alex kanina.
Alex!
Ano lang, asking lang ako for a friend.
Oh.
May interesado lang. So, paano ulit para lumakas yung talsik? Anong gagawin natin?
Yung talsek.
You're asking for a friend?
Asking for a friend. So,
Ano yung friend mo? Greet natin siya.
Ano?
Greet mo yung friend.
Ano name ng friend mo? Greet natin.
Shoutout kay Sam.
I knew it.
May gusto ko lang malaman.
Yung age.
Maganda kasi tingnan yung tumatalsik. Tagal ko na din nakakita ng ganun eh.
okay. So your age.
Oh,
wait. You mean how to make it powerful?
Yeah.
powerful kanya sinabi parang fire extinguisher, parang ganun.
The in between and then.
Kasi parang sa akin, parang turo na lang sa gripo eh.
Oh my gosh.
And the vitamins. What are the vitamins first?
Oh, yeah. So zinc, magnesium, and believe it or not, celery.
Celery.
Sinusulat mo ba to?
Which
Sulat
magnesium?
mo.
That's I think it's shoot. I'll find out.
Because
there's so many magnesium. Glycinate.
Milk of magnesium.
The glycinate is the one for sleeping.
And then the magnesium. There's what's the one? Probably it's the other one. I would think it's. But let me find out through that video. I'll send.
Yung pagmalakas yung unang tumalsik, yung second round mo ganun pa rin.
Oh my God.
You know what? It might be just as long as you take the vitamins and then you do the computation what Tony said earlier. Yeah. So your age
Nakuha mo
minus
ba yung
7.
formula? Sulat mo itong formula ha?
By 10 days? Kada 10 days?
Yeah, so your age, ilan taon ka na? 30? 30 ka na?
52 minus 7, 45 divided by 4. Kada 10 days?
Yeah, kada 10 days.
11?
10 to 11 days.
Sige, let's round up.
Ba kayo?
Yeah.
Why? Is that too long? Too long?
Bakit?
Yun na nga lang ang libre sa buhay eh. Titipirin niyo pa ako. Yung nag-compute niyan, na nga lang pinakaginagawa natin na wala tayong naapektuhan tao, kundi tayo lang. Lalagyan niyo pa ng mga ruling na yan.
It's true.
Tama ng problema ng gobyerno, okay?
Tapos you add that pa.
Well, let me ask you this. You don't have to answer, but what is it, every 3 days for you? 2 days?
Kasi yung search ko sa Google, pag nag-search ako na ba, country natin, pag ko pa lang, pornhub na yung lumalabas eh.
We're number 1, huh, in the world.
Again?
Sagutin mo dito, Alex, every ilang days ka daw?
Ano lang? 2 days lang. Tira na, 2 days, matagal na yun ha. Kahit na ulo ko doon.
So, imposible talaga 11. Hindi talaga kaya.
Imposible yun.
Imposible.
Bakit nga? Susi, bakit? Tin, bakit? Sorry, Susi. Tin, bakit? Bakit ako ba't mag-11? Sige nga. Masama ba? May ginagawa ba? May binabalid ba akong law?
Wala. Well, the reasoning behind that, Alex, is to
maximize.
Yeah.
Diba?
Maximize.
The power of your
Kang nag-ipon ng pera.
Yeah.
Tapos wala ka ng pagagastosan.
Mag-ano ka na lang, mag-jackstone?
11 days.
11 days. Kaya mo yan.
Kaya maraming road rage eh.
That is true.
Oo.
Ay, nako ka.
Ganda talaga mga topics sa Boys Night Out.
Sa umaga, hindi ba?
Educational talaga.
In the morning show, kumusta morning?
Siyempre, ang morning, we're talking about religion, we start our day right.
Usapan natin
And we
religion
end our day
versus
wrong.
kulto.
Ha?
Religion versus kulto, yung pinag-uusapan namin kanina. Sayang di mo naabutan.
Oh,
Sayang. Kaya pala yun. Hindi, gusto ko, interesado ako. Ito to, seriously real talk na to. Yun talagang isa sa mga nakakaingit pag nanonood ka ng porn. Nakikita mo yung mga, pag nag-climax yung mga lalaki, parang parang nanggaling yun. Parang kung bumubulwak na parang, kung halos kalahati ng liquid na katawan ko yun
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Pero pag ngayon, dati kasi umabot ako sa ceiling eh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
May ganun. Minsan nga pagkatapos, di ba sa tatanda mo, hindi mo na makita kung nasaan.
Yeah.
Nag-aalala ka kasi sa tumalsik somewhere.
Sa curtains.
Dami pa si Tones.
Sa curtains.
Ayun. Lumalabas na lang sa bibig.
Whoa! Wow!
Damn.
Alex is he's in heat.
Damn, son.
I guess you didn't do the pain to abstain this year, Alex.
Okay lang. Again, zinc. Zinc may magnesium, tama?
Yeah, zinc,
Saka
magnesium,
protein.
and celery.
No, but there's a
Ano yung
specific.
celery? Ini-steam?
No, celery.
Ano nga? How do you prepare the celery?
Juice?
Basta celery.
Juice it.
Celery juice.
Celery juice. Juice the celery. Yeah.
Kala ko salary. Kala ko monthly salary. Parang,
Wala.
Well, pwede din.
Wala.
Pwede din.
Wala dito yan.
Depends.
Sorry.
Wala. Also,
Ano?
you want to do to help your two buddies down there. You dip your testicles in cold ice.
Oh, nag-ice bath sila.
Yeah, cold ice. Really?
Pag
Cold
nakita ko ng
ice,
mga
ha?
anak ko ginagawa ko, ito papaliwanag ko.
Yeah. There's a
So, ice bath sila.
there's a girl that's a proctologist. She's a
Yeah.
specialist, right? Is it no? What do you call that?
The balls doctor.
Yeah. What do you call? Basta there.
I
Yeah.
don't
Whatever. What are the
Urologist?
urologist?
Lalaki.
It could be a girl. There could be a female urologist. Every week, once a week, you dip your balls in a bowl in a bowl of ice. So in a bowl of ice, and it will shoot your testosterone level. And
Because it's like a fight or flight time.
and the blood flow will make your manoy firmer.
Yes.
So if you're losing that
Your
firmness,
manoy.
Manoy.
and also
Jabonga,
raw garlic
jabonga.
increases the nitric oxide in the blood, so it pumps the blood better as you're
naman
aging.
ang babaeng magkagusto pag amoy garlic ka.
Yun lang.
May point siya.
May
Yeah.
point, but she might not like your breath, but she'll fall in love.
Hanip talaga si Tom.
It'll be this. You'll take her to ecstasy.
Iba yung
Maging romantic.
Iba.
See, Levy is like, wow, iba si DJ Tones.
And the
Levy.
secret also, if you like beets,
Yeah.
beetroot.
Yes.
So every you can buy it at the market. Beetroot.
Yes.
Beetroot. Juice the beetroot. Juice
the
it.
beet.
Oh my God,
Beetroot.
this conversation.
Beetroot.
Yeah.
Checking out mentally.
Okay,
Beetroot.
I'm writing it.
I'm telling you now, beetroot. I'm telling you now, bro.
Yes. Are you
that's-
doing this, Tom?
Oh yeah.
He toads
Yeah.
pa.
Okay, if you're doing this, Tom, I'm going to do that also.
Oh yes.
You know
yes.
why? He's waiting for May 5. May 5 is the date.
60 days.
Yay!
60 days.
Sige.
That's his
Tumawag lang
own
ako, talagang
race.
interesado talaga sa topic. Tumawag lang ako. Maraming salamat.
Sabi mo kay Sam, habang mo kalimutan.
Oh yeah. Your friend.
Oh, for a friend to asking for a friend.
You can tweet him.
Sige.
Oh, where's your gig, Alex, this week? Congratulations.
Wala, tumawag lang talaga ako. Wala kayo promote. May 2, Soler. The theater at Soler.
Wow.
May 2.
Okay.
Grabe!
Tickettour.com.ph.
Wala nang tickets, di ba?
May 2.
Or meron pa?
Meron, ang dami.
Dami? Okay. Dami
Oo,
pa.
ang dami. Hindi ako magkaano sisinungaling na. Marami. Kinakabahan nga ako eh. Umabot na nga ako tumawag sa inyo para magkwentuhan ng bastos para na mapag-promote. Nakatawag ko lang sa Bombo Radio.
Nag-phone brigade.
May 2, tama ba?
May 2.
May 2.
May 2.
Yan.
Theater at
Tamang
Soler.
panahon ulit.
Ta-
Inulit lang ang title pero ang joke hindi.
Ayun.
Ay,
Kumusta ang
nice.
states?
TJMOD.
Oh, yun. How's your stateside tour?
I just arrived 3 days ago.
Ay, kaya pala
Meron pa akong jet lag.
Uy, may accent.
Kaya pala, may
I know,
American.
I know.
Where did you go? What states?
Houston, Texas, Houston, Fresno, California, San Francisco, California, Florida, Kissimmee, Florida. And then I went back to LA, Cerritos, and then
Cerritos?
San Diego.
Man, you went
Grabe.
you went from
Yeah.
west, you went central, then you went east, and then you went back west.
And I know,
Damn.
Slick. That's the way we do it, man.
Yeah, that
Then I'm
accent.
going back to New York, May 22, then Canada tour,
Wow.
May 23 to June 10.
Buti ka pa.
Where-
Proud of you, Tito.
Where in Canada?
Canada, one Toronto, but it's sold out. Winnipeg, it's sold out. Calgary, Fort McMurray, Kelowna, Red Deer.
Wow, I've never been to that.
Vancouver.
My
Wow.
gosh.
Yeah.
You are just doing a big. So do you have your own plane now?
I'm about to.
Getting there.
I'm about to.
There.
Chartered flight na?
Yes. And para tuloy ko ng yabang, after June 10, June 12, Europe naman ako, Amsterdam, Belgium, Romania, and Denmark.
Romania. Wow.
Ibang
Then
Denmark.
June 29, Dubai.
Oh, nice.
Holy cow! This is a world
Killing
tour.
it. Killing
Congratulations, man.
So
Oh no, it's thanks to Tones
what?
for showing me the world.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, CJ up playback says the brand new Mr.
Yeah,
Worldwide.
ikaw yung worldwide talaga. Grabe, you deserve it.
Yes,
Deserve.
Yes, guys. I miss you. I miss you guys.
How's the family? How's the wife?
Eh, siyempre, may magsasakripisyo. Successful sa career, di suffer ang family. Ganun talaga. Okay naman.
Is it harder now that you're really famous?
Eh, siyempre, pag nagigising siya, nagigising ako nakatingin siya sa akin. Hindi siya mga tama. Di ba? Eh, ganun talaga eh.
I always wanted to ask someone that's super famous worldwide. Is it different now that your wife looks at you differently?
Yes, oo. Ganun talaga. Diniremind ko pa siya tuwing umaga na, swerte mo. Sabi mo ako. Tapos yun, tapos pinapatayon na ako para gumawa ng breakfast.
Yan. Yan. Siya yung batas.
Kaya nga, kailangan ko mag-ipon Tones kung paano makapag-ipon ng ano pa. Hindi tayo malata dahil siyempre di-distribute na eh. Worldwide din eh.
May paayuda si sir.
Side tayo sa mga occasion.
Every
Higop Tones.
okay ba? Okay.
Okay. Ang lalalim Tones.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tuloy ng
man.
balon.
Go for it, Alex. Itaas ang bandera ng Pilipinas.
Wala akong masabi.
Philippines!
Joke lang yun ha. Alam niyo ba, comedian ako.
Oh, someone's asking off the playback, si Chaddy. Di ka ba natatakot sa what's happening with a lot of flights, a lot of airplanes having, trouble with engine issues?
Lagi naman tayo matakot kahit nasa kotse ka, may takot naman tayo. Kahit saan ngayon, sabihin natin, road rage,
True.
aksidente sa kotse, paglabas mo sa bahay. Ayun talaga ang buhay eh. Diba? Si Pope nga namatay. Mabait na tao na
88
yun.
naman yun eh. 88.
Kadikit na ng Diyos yun.
Yeah.
Tayo ba kaya?
What more tayo?
Ikaw, kadikit
diba?
mo si Lucy, Lucifer. si Sam.
Siyempre, totoo talaga. Sa akin nakatakot ako dahil 14 hours ka. Ang dami pwede mangyari. Pero prayers and yan naman talaga ang buhay eh. Lagi ka naman paglalabas, wala ka namang control eh. Diba?
But it's nice that you still come back to the Philippines. I always thought that pag sumikat ka na, mag-abroad ka na eh.
Hindi, siyempre, mas malaki ang pera. Pagka pumunta ka sa US, maghihirap ka. Pag uwi mo dito, times 57. Doon ka magtrabaho sa ibang bansa. Pagbalik mo sa Pilipinas, ka gagastos.
Very smart.
Tama.
Natutunan ko sa yan,
56.85 today eh.
Tones, natutunan ko sa yan, Tones.
Na ano?
Ba't ka magdadali ng mga babae sa Canada kung pwede ka naman maghintay sa Pilipinas ng Canadian?
My God.
I did not teach him that. Wala.
You did.
Wag tularan.
Wow.
Wag tularan. Oh, goodness
Bakit
gracious.
mo i-date sa ibang lugar kung meron ka namang lugar na ikaw ang may-ari? Di ba, Tones?
I did not teach them this, Tin. It's like
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt
free
it.
will. This is Alex's. This is what
This is what free
he's the
will
one that
is all
taught
about.
me. He taught me everything. Yan, tamang panahon is Soler, right? May 2?
Yes,
May 2.
Soler.
May
The theater at
2.
Soler.
How do they get tickets?
If they have money. Ticketworld.com.ph online.
Wala bang free
It's
tickets?
about time Pinoy's transaction. Please,
Uh,
isang sign nyo na we have to do cashless transaction.
Wala bang free tickets on your morning show?
Meron free ticket sa inyong lahat. Akong bahala.
Okay.
Oh, pare, meron sa umaga, meron sa gabi. Sabihan nyo lang ako. Akong bahala.
Talaga?
Love it.
Okay. Ilan ba kasya ang sa Soler?
1-8.
That's big. That's it.
How many?
1-8 ang sila.
1.8?
It's
Oh.
pretty big.
Okay.
Nabibenta ko pa lang ata 180.
10%.
Intimate.
Ano kinakabahan?
Okay.
Hey, Alex, don't forget tag us on your post so that
Okay.
we can repost it.
Sige.
So
Okay.
we'll give away 1,000 tomorrow. And
Tapos next week too.
we'll give away 1,000. All right. When Gino comes back, 1,000 tickets up for grab. Oh, one night. Let's give away one.
Oo, pag hindi ako nakabenta ng ticket, pati ako hindi pupunta.
So the surprise is on you.
1,000. If you have 999 friends, next week we'll give away 1,000 tickets. One winner plus 999.
You know what? Tony will buy all the tickets. Tapos he'll be the only one there. Para it's like, oh, this is my private show.
Block screening ng show ni Alex.
Hindi na magandang biro yan, ah.
Sino ba kasama
Matawa
mo?
ko, pero hindi na ako masaya, ah.
Who's with you at Soler? Sino ba opening?
By the way, pinuduce to ng CNC. CNCA ang nag-produce. First time akong hindi nag-produce dito. So, ang kasama ko dyan, 5 comedians, Yuki Horikoshi, Fredber Obra, Doc Ramon Cabutyan, David Tabonares, and Mac Navarez. Mga up-and-coming comedians. And DJ MOD for the music.
Yun.
Nice.
So
Yun.
what time does it start?
8 p.m. Pag wala pang tao, di siya mag-start.
Push back muna. Push back.
May nangyari na ba na konti pa
11
tao?
PM.
And then you said, oh shit.
8 p.m.
Sige. 8 p.m. sharp. Sharp yan.
8 p.m. We will open doors.
Okay.
Because I heard, I think it was one time see Sam O. She's like, oh, is this going to start late? I don't want it to start late. She was asking Alex, what time are you really going to get
Because she's
out?
got to pray for cult.
Gago.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Alex.
Gago ka. Gago ka,
I'm
Joe.
just joking.
Thank you, boys. Take it in.
I'm just joking.
Thanks,
Love
Alex.
you, Tito Alex. Good luck. Congrats.
Bye.
I'm just
Bye.
joking.
You know us, we're just jokesters here.
But I was invited. And I went. And I walked out.
Everyone on playback.
Tony.
We got the sports NBA updates. What's going on? I believe it's game 2, 3. What is going on?
Today
That
was
game 2,
Tuesday.
yeah, we had two game days.
Okay.
Today. We had 2 games today. Both series went 1-1.
Oh,
So
wow.
Kawhi, we had a vintage performance from Kawhi. He had 39
Please,
points
please.
for the Clippers.
Come
What?
on. No, I want Kawhi to do well so his card will go up again.
Oh, I thought you put a bet on them.
No, I'm trying to sell the cards.
He's doing well.
Yeah.
39 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals for him today. He was the one who led them to the Game 2 victory. If you remember in Game 1, it was Russ, right?
Yeah.
Si Russ yung kumana.
Was it the steal?
So 1-1 na sila.
At the end?
No, it was also his 3-pointer.
That
corner.
three. Okay.
Big shot, big shot.
A big shot.
And then in the other game today, Game 2 between the Pistons and the Knicks. So the Knicks took Game 1. Bumawi yung Pistons behind Cade Cunningham's 33 points.
Wow.
13 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Now, both series stand at 1-1. Like in Game 1, diba, at the end of the third, lamang yung Detroit, humabol na lang yung Knicks. They tried to do it again here.
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter, they had a pretty big run, but kulang. Kinulang. So, the Pistons still wound up with a win, 100-94.
And the game's tomorrow?
The Bucks are playing tomorrow. They're going to try to go for the equalizer. 7 a.m. Bucks versus Pacers.
Are you still waking up for their
7:30.
games? No.
Well, I was awake for Game 1. That was at 1 a.m. Pero nung third quarter, comeback pa sila ng 20. Natulog na ako. Malabo na to.
What's with the blowouts, right? Like, it's so weird.
How about the OKC 51-point win?
OKC was bad. Yeah. That Memphis
Playoff.
one?
That's not playoff. Like.
No, well, the thing is with the teams which we kind of see is that the ones that have the long offs, like say more than a week, they're the ones that kind of lag, and then the ones that played in the play-in.
51 is no excuse.
No, but Memphis is just
Memphis is ang layo naman kasi.
yeah. Memphis is just Memphis.
Malayo.
Yeah.
Very, very malayo. Okay, so the second game going on tomorrow, the aforementioned Grizzlies going up against the number 1 seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. That's 7:30 in the morning. And then the third and final game happening tomorrow starts at 10 a.m. between the Wolves and the Lakers.
So all those
The
series
Lakers are going to try to go for
the 1-1.
Para lang.
Do you think Lakers? No.
Yeah, I think the Lakers are going to win the series.
Okay.
Lakers in 6, not 5. I think
Lakers in 6.
I think Minnesota will still take another one.
Feeling ko din.
Yeah.
Feeling ko din.
It'll be a 6.
Did you see Ant-Man fighting someone from the crowd?
Yeah. I saw that.
You're saying how much she makes, and then he said, "My potato is bigger than yours."
Oh no, he was referring to Gobert, right?
Gobert ba? Akala ko yung fan yung
No. He was referring to Gobert. So he was saying, this guy signed for 200. Then Gobert's like, no, bro, 300. Then he's like, oh, he made 300, but mine is bigger. And all the fans just kept laughing.
How many kids does he have?
Who?
And marami.
Marami, right?
So is he like the new Sean Kemp?
Oh, no.
Nick Cannon.
Iba si Nick Cannon. Grabe.
He's a real candidate.
Grabe.
All right, so we're done.
Henrix, enjoy New York City. It's your last night.
And Tin, where are you going to be tomorrow?
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow, for all our friends from Pampanga, we are going to be at the Tiangge Park, Northville 15, Barangay Kutud, for another Kiko Pangilinan rally. So it's going to be wild. River Maya's performing, Over October's performing, Chito Miranda is performing as well. Ate Shawi's going to be there. Regine Velasquez Alcacid is going to be there.
Oh, wow.
Tony Pangilinan is going to be there. So it's going to be fun again. That's happening at the Tiangge Park, Northville 15, Barangay Kutud, Angeles City, Pampanga. Show starts 4:30 p.m. I am going to be hosting that along with Pooh. So see you guys there.
With Pooh?
Pooh. Yeah.
Pooh, the comedian. The comedian?
Super funny.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Tell Pooh I said what's up. I haven't seen Pooh in so... No, he's
He
hilarious.
loves the show, by the way.
Yo,
Tawang-tawa
Pooh
to sa
is
show.
hilarious.
Yeah, super funny. And really nice.
Pooh's
Really nice guy.
natural.
We hosted the first one, the Bulacan one.
Bulacan, yeah.
Bulacan one together as well.
I haven't seen Pooh in a very long time. Yeah, please send my regards to him.
Really, really, really.
Are you gonna
nice
do a
person.
broadcast?
And then on Saturday.
Broadcast
no,
from-
I'm not gonna do
No,
it. Do you want me to?
You could.
You
Yeah.
want me to?
Say what's up? How's
Sige.
it going? How's the weather?
Let's check the Sige. Let's
Check
check
the cells.
the signal.
The reception.
And then on Saturday, I'm going to be hosting the opening of the new Salomon store in SM Mall of Asia.
Oh,
See you guys there?
okay, I'll try to follow.
Yeah.
I said I'll follow.
See you there.
Yeah.
See you there.
It's
Thanks,
Saturday at
Salmon fam.
MOA. Is that kind of crazy, right?
That's their second store.
It'll actually be pretty okay.
Huh?
It'll be pretty okay because it's early.
No.
2 p.m.
Yeah.
Early? I went there with my parents. Man, there's no parking. Zero parking on a Saturday.
Where's your driver? Why don't you
Novo
bring
is
your
not
driver?
available every day because
Busy.
He's doing side
Busy
hustles.
guy?
He's doing side. No, nawala yung ano niya, yung kotse niya and his motorbike. Yeah, he got swindled into those immigration overseas.
Yeah.
And I told him the day he texted me, don't do it. And then I didn't hear from him for like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. He wasn't texting me. He wasn't calling me. He wasn't replying. And then I find out because he told my dad.
Oh, so he lost all his stuff.
Except the house. He almost lost the house.
Because he sold
Everything.
Oh, damn.
And then they thought
my
the papers were going to get
gosh.
fixed to go to Canada. And the guy disappeared. Yeah, so he sold his brand new car, his brand new motorbike. Oh my God. I'm like, now.
Sorry to hear that.
So now he's working double time. Yeah.
hassle.
Yeah. So be careful.
Yeah, ingat guys.
Ingat. Yeah, if it's too good to be true,
Then it is
Probably
too.
is.
yeah. For
It
those
is.
immigration agencies, ingat kayo. Ingat.
Ingat. All right. Thanks for joining us tonight. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
And my name is Tin Gamboa. On behalf of Gino, we would like to thank all of you for tuning in. Everyone on playback, everyone in their cars. We love you, and we shall see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Wait. Watch this. Check it out. Yo.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.